Hey everybody, this is Barry from NFT Music Info. I hope you are well. I've got my merch. I'm so pleased. Hopefully I'll make it available, but we'll see how it goes. So Melos Studio is what I wanted to talk about today. It's certainly got an awful lot going for it. So I wanted to delve in. As you can see here, there's the decentralized organization, there's workshops, staking, the marketplace, a garage, social, functionality, swapping tokenization stuff, pre-sale and profile. So an awful lot there. So they have Melos Workshop, which is feel the flow and make it happen forever. You can create, recreate, co-create, recreate, co-create, jam and virtual band stuff, DNA tree, and also respect the internet protocol. There's a lot coming soon on this platform. So it tells you those areas where it will be coming. So there's a music studio, feel the flow and make it happen forever, jam and virtual band, DNA tree, and respect the IP. So they've got a Discord channel. You can see the investors here, Binance Labs, that's very good to see. Dapper's another one that I'm familiar with. These are the ones that it's been audited by. So the vision is a paradise for pioneering musicians, online Woodstock, utopia for music creators. Music is the most unrestrained way to propagate inspiration. We are committed to creating a self-sustaining and liberated ecosystem for pioneer music. Our DAO governance makes sure every creator is treated fairly and their music inspiration can grow. Now, if you're a musician and you want to be onboarded, you have to apply. First of all, I am a musician, and then you can actually start the journey. So you'll start the journey, you'll put in various details. It's not that in-depth, to be fair. They'll ask things like your band name, your real name, and then you'll get an email from them and basically saying, we're going to add you to a WhatsApp group just to get you onboarded. They'll then ask you to go in and mint your first track and list it for sale. And then you'll send the link of that track back to them on your WhatsApp. And then they'll make sure that it's active for you. And any corresponding links such as Twitter and Instagram, they'll set up for you as well. So that's pretty cool. So if I have a look on the platform itself, this is my track that I've done. So this is a single called Looking at Me, featuring Cyber Monday, which is myself, synth pop music, electro pop music. And for my EDM music, which I haven't put on here, that's Cyber Friday, known as EDM music. So you've got various information on here. This is a generated artwork that I did. Quite proud of that one actually, because it is about looking at me, isn't it? And you've got things like listing on here for sale. You can have properties such as electronic genres, what key it's in, tempo. You can have the about section as well, chain information in terms of the contract address that it's based on, what blockchain it's using, and any trading history. So once you're set up with that, what you can do is you can go to your profile where you can actually set that up. So in my account, it'll literally say email address. You can link your MetaMask wallet to this, which is known as binding your wallet, which is cool. These are all of the Twitter links, that kind of thing. Notification settings, everything I'll leave enabled for that. And then what you also need to set up is your profile. So if I go to my profile, you've then got that split by music NFTs, mystery boxes, which I don't think is possible yet, imported NFTs. There's mystery boxes on here, which is quite interesting. The events history, any offers that you've received on that NFT, how many people are following you, and Wave, which is about the reward point system that they use on the actual platform itself. So waves are generated when users take actions on the platform, such as sending waves as a reward in order to support your favorite artwork, as an example. Waves can also be converted to Melos NFT for eco minting. So there's swapping functionality, mining functionality coming in the future. So I just think it's such a big platform. I mean, you can see on the top, there's so much to look into here. So if we have a look at the homepage, you're presented straight away. They've done a collaboration with Queen, which I think is really cool because I was a big fan of Queen growing up. And you can see this is like the advertisement section here, where you can actually navigate to different things. So they're doing mystery drop collections. I do like mystery drops. I think they're a great idea, particularly on platforms such as Record Shop. Have had a lot of success with their mystery boxes and things. Also crypto.com, which doesn't really cater for music yet. They have mystery boxes on crypto.com as well in their NFT marketplace. So we can see the NFTs that are currently for sale. We can see ones that are currently being auctioned on or in the auction, ready to be auctioned off. Any popular, so there's a curated section here. Any newly created NFTs that are on there. Popular musicians, I think, is always good to see. The platform charts as well, so recommended and new music as well. If I have a look at Discover and the marketplace, you'll then get more functionality in that marketplace. So you're then able to only filter by, say, fixed price, buy it now ones, what blockchain you're on. You might just want to filter by BNB, and you might only want to filter by certified artists as well. You've then got other kind of sort, I guess you call it. So you've got recently listed, ending soon, price low to high, and price high to low. Something that I miss seeing is recently sold. I just think recently sold is great because you can see what's right now actively selling in the market, and I think that really helps NFT music platforms. So maybe that's something that they'll implement in the future. You've then got a play button straight away. It kind of zooms into the artwork as soon as you hover over it. It's just got a really nice feel for it, this platform. And it's nice to see that more artists are getting onboarded onto this as we carry on. If I have a look now at the mystery box, that's going to be nothing in there at the moment. Activity. So this is the activity that the company is dealing with at the moment. They're talking about rewards. They're talking about the Chinese Spring Festival here. And if I search for musician under the Discover, you'll see that there's a whole array of musicians already onboarded and you're able to follow them. I just like the functionality on this marketplace. It's not bare. There's an awful lot here. They've got different things in the studio section. So like Metis AI, this is where you can play piano, chords, and you're able to change that to different things, which are currently unavailable. You've also got a virtual band as well, and that's going to be in the future under composition at the moment. And the same with Inspiration Cloud, I believe, as well. It's going to be very much a collaborative platform for musicians, where it might be that you've got a vocalist that listens to an instrumental and they want to sing on top of it. And I think that functionality is going to be there in the future, so that's going to be interesting to see. Now, there's a huge array of finance with this because there is a token, but I'm not going to go into this in this video. Also, they're looking at festivals, the DAO itself, Utopia. Again, that's under construction. I just think it's great that they've put this in there, though. Even though this is being worked on, at least you get to see what is being worked on, rather than just not having a clue and having to rely on the team to tell you. So there's a handbook, there's a white paper and stats. Let's have a look at stats, actually. No, we're still still waiting for that. Okay, there we go. You can also contact them with feedback and chat. So let's go back to my creations now. So what you're able to do when you're onboarded, you're able to create a new album. And then you're able to put in your music NFTs within that album. So you add the cover, the banner, which is, I think, recommended but optional. Yeah, the cover's mandatory. You give it an album name, description, your links, and what blockchain it's currently on. That's the only one available at the moment on BNB, which is a lot more reasonable than Ethereum. And then you can use payment tokens with the Melos token itself, wrapped BNB or BUSD for the stable coin. So I like that. So that's how you create your album. If I go back to my creations and look at my existing one, you'll then see that you can add new music. So within that, again, exactly the same, but there's a bit more information here that you need to put in. So you've got the cover here, which is mandatory. You've then got the music audio file. Now that supports MP3, OGG, WAV, etc. You have the option to put in the MIDI file if you wanted to. You've got the title, the description of the track, and external link. But then these are new ones. You've got style here. So you've got various genres that you can choose from. You can choose more than one. So if I choose house, I can also choose pop. Instruments that you might have used, that's optional, and all of these are optional as well. And then co-create, check if your music will be co-created by other artists. So you can allow to be co-created and other DNA information will be read in your DNA tree. That's coming in the future, so I don't have any more information about that yet. This is an interesting one. This is proving to the platform that you created this track. That's not easy to do with music. That's very easy to do with art. Well, no, not generative art anyway, it's very difficult. But as what I did for my track is I literally just put in my version of it on Spotify, backdated to when it was released many years ago, so that way they can see that I own that track. And that you have to confirm that it's your work, and then you create it, and then you connect it to your wallet, and then that's it. Then you've minted your track by doing that, and then what you need to do is actually list it. So I'm going onto my track now, clicking in there. Let's see if I can list it from here directly. This looks good to me. Here we are. So you've got list here. So it's got similar theme to OpenSea, how this looks, except it's in dark mode, and except it's music, only music. I love music NFT dedicated platforms. They're just so great to see, and I love reporting on them. So for this one, I'm going to say it's fixed price. Let's do that now, shall we? So this is where I always struggle, because I have to go into Google and I have to say, okay, what is £10 into BNB or whatever. Let's have a look. I bet you can see it, but there you go. 0.02. Okay, 4. So I'm just going to do it for 0.02. Is that right? Oh, there you go. Oh, could have saved myself so much time. $8.33 for that. Yeah, you can sell it with a declining price. You can set a listing time. I'm going to say no. These are the fees and profit share instructions here. So I'm going to post my listing on there. Let's just confirm that, shall we? Please confirm the transaction with your wallet and then wait for the transaction to complete. But it does say initialize your account first. Now, what the team have asked me to do is put my first track up and list it, and then let them know the link of the track. So it might be that they have to tick a box, but we'll see. Successful. There we go. Okay, that one. And it's now available for $8. Great. There we are. So this one is a one-of-one NFT. That's interesting. So let me go back to the Discover Marketplace. So I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, please. I believe these are all one-of-one NFTs, which would be really cool. I think that's amazing. So if I go, there we go, recently listed, and I'm on here and click play. There you go, and it plays the track. So there you have it. Hope you like Melos. Check it out if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments what you think, and hit that notification bell if you want to be kept up to date with my videos. Click the like button if you like this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. It all helps the channel. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every one of you, and I will speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.